it going? My name is Garrett, aka Slimefest, and welcome to the finale of the casting of Frank Stone. This is it, people. We are going to get the best ending. And yeah, this is the episode where I go back and I rectify my mistakes and I go get the best ending. And well, I don't know if you saw the last one, but allow me to give a quick recap so you can understand why exactly I'm going through all this effort. So, last time we started with the final chapter of the 1980 plot. The three remaining survivors of the mill were about to make their way out, but they got attacked by Frank Stone. Jaime ran in the opposite direction, so I had to help him out, and then Bonnie started getting attacked and was subsequently impaled on a giant hook. And just like that, before I had any chance to intervene, Bonnie was dead. But wait, how could Bonnie die? She needs to be alive to have Madison. Unless these two time periods are truly not in the same universe. But I'll figure that out later. Robert succeeded in getting Sam, so the two of them returned to the mill to finish what Sam had started 17 years prior. I learned that Linda and Jaime decided to follow Frank Stone into the sewers to get revenge for killing Bonnie, which led to Jaime being non-fatally impaled on a rusty pipe, and Linda getting beaten almost to death. The super cop braved the sewers, and using the camera in a climactic final stand, finally took down the spirit of Frank Stone, trapping his vengeful ghost in the film roll. Back in 2024, the Mansion Group was forced to watch as Augustine played the cursed tape, freeing Stone's soul into the physical world. I helped Stan escape his clutches and was then immediately given a no-win situation, so I made the call to have poor old Sam give his life so Linda could live. With everyone else in a panic, Christine ran off in one direction, Linda and Madison went in another, and unfortunately for Stan, he failed to escape the theater and got his head cleaved in two. With two people down, Linda and Madison ran to the hallways and tried to get an elevator running. As soon as we did get the elevator running, Frank Stone came crashing through the wall like a demented Kool-Aid man. When given the option to help, I had Linda make a break for the elevator, thinking that Madison would be protected via the locket. And I was quickly beheaded for my selfishness. Christine was then given the option to try and push through the movie screen, but since I was just done at this point and not wanting to mess with any cursed objects, I chose to look for another way out. It was all over. Augustine had completed her plan and brought the Dead by Daylight god known as the Entity to her world. I was forced to watch as poor Madison was sacrificed to said entity, and then watched in glee as Augustine was betrayed. With nobody else from the future alive, Christine ran into the woods looking for help, where she learned that all of her remaining friends from the 1980s decided to split up the film, never speaking a word about it and taking the pieces to the far ends of the world to ensure that the spirit of Frank Stone can never be whole again. Christine did find a campfire with some people sitting around it, and while begging for help, a horrible realization crept over. She had just wandered into a Dead by Daylight lobby, where she will be continuously and mercilessly hunted by Frank Stone for the rest of eternity. So, yeah, quite the downer ending. And I mean seriously, like, literally everything on the future side went wrong. The past was okay, but everything in the future just went tits up in the span of like 10 minutes. So, this is the finale, which means that this is the part of the game where I get to go back and I get to rectify all my decisions. And I definitely do have, like, how do I even put it? I have an idea of, like, what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure how to go about it. I know the stuff I want to do in Chapter 8, in Chapter 10, and then I think once I get to there, everything I do from that point on is just going to be, well, entirely determinant on my choices. Or, well, I don't know. I don't know if the cutting room floor allows me to just make a choice and then just skip to a later part of the game, because it would be really nice if it did. I don't want to have to run through, like, a whole hour of gameplay for, like, no reason. But anyways, yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do. And I gotta say, it's probably going to be the exact opposite of the ending I got last time, which is just that Christine survived the manor. So, for starters, I did want to go way back over to Chapter 5. Because there is one thing, or maybe two things I just need to finish up first.
Your dad really...
Whoa!
Every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of...
Whoa!
Growing up...
I got like a sonar!
...conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
Oh, fucking dope, dude!
the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title though.
I have a sonar that leads me to Monopoly pieces. Alright, let's see what this one is. This is a mother-daughter ring. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of rot corroding the town. Ooh, yay. Alright, let's get the other one. Okay, so there's no sonar going off yet. It says there's something here, though. Maybe if I run back over this direction, I'll find it. I have I think it's called the Plunderer's Instinct. No, if there was something in this area, they'd tell me. Ooh, there it is! Oh, I think there's a back route into here. No. Okay, so there's something in there. I feel like I tried opening up this door, though, and nothing happened. Oh, I get it. That door is just very slightly ajar. Which means that if I run over here and grab the crowbar, I'll be able to use it. Okie dokie. I get it. Ah, so that's what the crowbar was used for. It wasn't used for any life-saving stuff. It was literally just meant to be used for a Monopoly piece. That's boring as fuck. But fuck it, give me a Monopoly piece! Ooh, cool! Open that up, and what is this? The wooden Oni mask. Ew. So is that everything? Or am I still missing one? Not sure. I feel like I should have gotten an achievement by now. Is there anywhere I can go to check this stuff? Oh, I think I could run to the furnace. I think there's like a little box that I can see that allows me to check it.
Now that I'm actually seeing it with my own
eyes. Poor Bonnie.
Oh no.
I can't believe that Bonnie just gets murked no matter what you do. Yeah, she's gonna get hung up on a hook right over there in about 5 hours. It's really messed up, honestly. I gotta say, this sonar that I have is really evil looking. Look at it, it's just like whoosh, whoosh. Is there anything I can use to, like, check how many things I have? Come on, I feel like those collectible boxes were, like, everywhere. God damn it, hold on. Where is the collectible box? Am I able to find that or no? Yeah, I got everything from there. Maybe I can go over to hunt it. I think there was a box that I could use to check the stuff there, right? Wow, okay.
Where is it? Maybe it's not.
Definite change in tone. Yeah, I think I opened this up. And then there should be a box in here that I could use to check out the collectibles and see what's here.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
I don't care, Madison. I'm trying to check on my Monopoly pieces. It's over here, right? Yep, there it is. Let me just open this up. And I'm missing one. One that actually came before the ring. Okay. So where could that be? Because I've gone everywhere else. So, anything I could have missed from around here? Maybe I don't follow Stan in the Garrett Manor? Okay, it says I got that. Let's try not following Stan and then looking around the room and maybe there's a thing there. I don't know.
Dr. Augustine.
Okay, I don't know if I want to hear this again.
Professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me.
I really do not
Allowed
think I want to hear this again. Okay, I don't know why I had to watch that whole thing again, but Chapter 4, The Walls Have Eyes. Woo! Oh, you poor people. I'm so sorry about what I did.
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation.
Wow, this is a lot of shit to watch.
because it's so rare.
Ugh, this is boring.
So,
Ugh.
want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm gonna say fuck that. I'm okay here. I'm looking for Monopoly pieces.
I think I'm good here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill.
You're lost.
Okay, well, bye, Staniel. What the f... I just realized that door's texture is, like, closing on itself. What the fuck?
Murder mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy.
I don't fucking care, Madison. I'm looking for pieces.
Frank Stone.
Hey, what's that? It's a screw. Why is there just a screw here? I'm not seeing any things. Oh, it's a cup. Wow. Very pretty. Maybe I talked to her about it.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something?
Nah. Seems too good to be true.
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Well, show business is not real life.
But real life is show business.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
Madison disapproves of your cynicism. Dare you enter the murder mill? Oh! Oh, wait, that's kind of interesting, actually. I'm looking at this. It says Robert Greene, Christine Gordon, Linda Castle. And then Jaime and Bonnie are, like, scratched out. Oh, is that meant to be, like, foreshadowing for the fact that Bonnie dies and Jaime could get killed? Oh, that's cool.
Hey, you guys might want to come take a look at this.
I don't know if they're, like... I don't know if that's intentional foreshadowing, but that's really cool if it is.
We might as well take a look around.
I don't see anything. What the fuck? Okay, well... I apparently found a... I guess that's a dialogue thing. I apparently found that. Okay, so there was nothing there. Great. What else could there be? I guess I haven't tried going down the opposite direction of the storm drain. I could maybe do that. Oh, look at you four young, happy, healthy kids.
I present the mill.
You do not know the kind of shit you're in for.
So, which way?
I'm gonna say that we cross because I'm looking for Monopoly pieces. So, time to make skill checks. Never mind.
Used to think it was weird, but
Let me walk over this way.
it's kind of his thing.
Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. Is there anything here?
The title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Anything at all? I don't see anything. Is there... Come on, I want my Dead by Daylight sense to kick in. I want my scavenger plunder's instinct, whatever the fuck it was called. I want that to kick in. Where is it? Where do I look? Is that it?
Campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
A campfire, kind of like the one that we're going to find. I'm looking for that last piece.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
And that's why she moved to New York.
She should have stayed in New York, bro.
No. But she
Hold
was
up!
always so Bonnie.
I have visual!
Was kind of a goodie.
I have visual! Okay, I gotta go for that.
Bonfire party.
Go! My plunderer's instinct! It kicked in! I'm balancing. Balenciaga. Yeah! There it is!
Have a happy ending.
The last Monopoly piece!
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Let's go! What is it? She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. The tattooed middle finger. Yes! Middle fingers in the air! We did it! We found all the Monopoly pieces! Now, if I die in this mill, I can die so very happy. Yeah! I did it! I found the last piece! All the Monopoly pieces! So, I guess next thing I wanted to change was I want to jump over to... Is that chapter 6 actually? Hold up. Oh no, it's not the Sanctum. Jump over to chapter 8, Mystery Manor. I don't want to get Madison killed, but I do want to successfully look in Sam's stuff in the archive. Or not the archive. Actually, yes, why is that the archive? That's the archive. Why does this say it's also the archive? Whatever. I want to look at this stuff. I want to see if there's like anything cool and interesting.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place.
Yeah, Sam, you were
You hear, Linda?
You were right about, you know, being super not good about this. I'm gonna be demanding this time. Tell me something.
Sorry, Sheriff. I think you still owe me some answers.
What are you doing here? How did you get here?
You're acting like a lunatic. Sneaking around? Attacking people? That's not the Sam Green I know.
People change over time.
The only time I ever
Because...
saw you even close to this intense was when you caught Chris and Jaime and me at the mill.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Thought I was being too hard on you at the time. But knowing what I know now, I'm glad I broke your camera.
Oh, never mind.
But you never broke our camera.
Well, of course I...
Wait, what?
You're not okay, are you?
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Wait, what? But you did break the camera.
What did you mean when you said all of this?
You caught her, Chris, and Jaime,
What happened?
and you broke the camera.
And what's still happening
Er-
right now?
Yeah, you broke the camera. Wait, so Linda's actually the one in the wrong here. Shit, maybe they really are, like... Maybe this really is two different timelines. And maybe the way this whole thing is going, maybe Linda's the one from the alternate timeline. And this Sam Green is actually the same Sam from the 1980 timeline.
What is it?
Oh, he's dying. So, let's go for his pouch. Pickpocket successful! Holy shit, a gun! Let's keep it. You chose to take Sam's gun.
Take it easy. Whoa there.
Oh my god, I picked up a gun? Damn, so that's what I fucking missed out on?
Or you just gonna get in my way?
Shit, okay then. I'm gonna say you're not making it very easy. You're acting like a
If
lunatic.
you came here expecting me to trust you, then you're not making it very easy. You could have just called me. You didn't have to break in and attack us.
I didn't attack you.
You know what I mean.
You literally punched out Stan's lights, but... whatever.
Troll.
So, wait, what's in his diary then? Cause there's a gun in his pouch. That makes me really curious. What's in his diary?
Hello?
All right, let me go back to cutting room floor. Let me see what changes there. Okay, so 18% of people had Linda take the gun. Let's go back to the archive though. I'm gonna be somber.
She promised me freedom.
I'm so sad, bruh. Help.
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for
30 years.
Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your
Wait.
friendship-
I can't.
If it's 30 years after you made the film, that means you made it in
She wants the other two pieces as well.
1994.
Stan's and the other girls.
Her name.
That means you made it in 1994.
She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie.
Sorry, wait. I'm really like, I'm really trying to piece this together because after Bonnie was killed in the past, that is a massive either implication or just outright confirmation that the 1980 timeline and the 2024 timeline are not the same timeline. So now I'm kind of on alert looking for like discrepancies. I thought maybe Sam was like, you know, I thought he was the one from the other timeline. It could be that he's actually like, either he's from the 1980 timeline or he's just from a completely different timeline. And that actually, it could be Linda, Madison, and everyone else that are from this timeline. Where I guess the movie was made in 1994. Oh, I have no idea. What the fuck?
What is it?
Alright, Sam's gonna start tweaking again. Wow, I wonder how many times you have to replay this game to get, like, the full cutting room floor branches. Let's go for his diary. Fuck! Alright, restart. You know, it's really cool that they gave me a flowchart, but could they not have just allowed me to get plopped right in the decision instead of having to go through, like, a 5-minute cutscene just beforehand? It's getting a little tiring having to watch this over and 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 over again. Okay, let's go for the diary. And let's actually hit the skill check this time. Skills! What the fuck? That's not a diary, that's a book of the occult. Oh. Ah, another one?
Take it easy. Whoa there.
What'd I pick up? Can I read it? Wait, what'd I pick up?
Are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
Oh, I looked at your journal.
I looked at your journal.
What the fuck was that?
What?
The things you wrote.
Yeah, it looks like occult symbols.
I need your help. Right now.
I'll help you, okay?
I'll help you, but
But you gotta promise me you'll see someone when this is over.
yeah, I think you're like a dementiac.
I promise.
Sam is upset you think he's delusional. Oh, that's not good. What is that thing I picked up?
Come on!
Oh, pause that. Do I get any time to read this? Okay, it says I actually do get time to read this. I just have to make it to the end of chapter 8. So, let me do that real quick. Hold on. Let me check out my collection.
Certainly something.
Yay, I have all of them. Here's all the different versions of Murder Mill that could have ever existed in every universe ever. That's insane, though. Is Murder Mill just like a canon event? Oh! Now you can read it! What the fuck?
Relax.
What are you doing?
Excuse me? A letter addressed to Sam from someone called Logan Chen. It seems Sam's vendetta against Augustine goes beyond simple animosity, and from the sounds of it, he's traveled a long way to be there.
Private. It's got nothing to do with you.
Who is Logan Chen?
Who is Logan Chen?
Linda.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
Whoa! Okay, Linda?
When I stopped Frank Stone in the steel mill, back in 1963, I thought that'd be the end of it.
Back in 1963.
But ever since...
That's the prologue.
Nothing in my world has made sense. In any other either. Everything, all of this, leads back to that night. And sure, I stopped him. But in the process, I caught a glimpse of the bigger picture.
What?
Stone was just a piece of something much worse.
What?
I couldn't shake the feeling that all I had done was delay the inevitable. That I was just one insignificant reflection of what actually happened. It started to drive me crazy.
Well, that's why you're acting like this. What do you know? How much do you know?
That led me to Logan Chen and the Imperiati.
The Imperiati?
And they helped me to understand what I'd seen. And what I could do about it.
Dog, are you in a cult?
What I'd have to leave behind.
Are you in a time-traveling cult?
You do know that you sound like a raving fucking lunatic, don't you?
But I believe you.
I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no...
What the fuck?
It's just sort of a higher calling.
But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills.
Hmm.
You're someone else. Aren't you?
Okay, and that's where that leads off. Okay, what in the F did I just find? Murder mill. Oh, I found this again. So it says I got all the storyteller things now. So what is this even saying? If your theories about how this links to that night in 63 one time, there's another possibility, another danger. You could be hijacked and end up somewhere else beyond the fog. If you do, I hope you find a way out. If anyone can, Sam, it's you. Godspeed, your friend Logan Chen. Who the fuck is Logan Chen? I'm gonna Google that because I feel like that is a name that I should know. And honestly, I am willing to bet money it's a Dead by Daylight character. Okay, yeah, apparently Logan Chen is not a name from Dead by Daylight. It's actually not any name in particular. So, what is the point of all that?
For every path.
Okay, I don't care, but I'm not watching this again. So, I guess I got all the collectibles now. Go me. I guess now that I got all the collectibles, I guess now the only thing I can do is actually start going back and changing my mistakes. In this case, I need to start out at the House of Madness, and I need to try and change that timeline. Then I go into All Paths Must Cross, and that should be good. Then there's Closing the Noose, then there's Murder Mill. Okie dokie. So, well, hopefully the edited down version of this only takes like 20 minutes. It's actually taking me the first hour to find all the collectibles. But, yep. Let's head over to the Heroglyum and see if we can figure out how to fix Christine's time travel. Sound good? Good. So, here we are back in the Heroglyum, here to finally rectify my mistakes. Cause, I mean, I wouldn't really call keeping Christine in 2024 a mistake. Cause it didn't really get anyone killed, but then again, it led her to a pretty... But then again, it led her to a pretty bad fate, so, yeah. I'm gonna say that it's probably for the better that I try to get her out.
Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Alright, Christine, now let's see what happens when somebody is realistically thrown into a situation like this.
Your mom? But that's... How is that possible?
You're talking about Bonnie Rivera, right?
She's in the future.
Just here, but we were...
My mom died a few weeks ago.
No. We're in the mill. We were just shooting. We just finished the movie.
We just finished The Murder Mill, the world's greatest movie. Uh-oh. Hola, Stan.
Who the fuck is she?
That is Christine.
Lost you. I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Do you think it can also take you back?
I don't know if it could take her back, but sure, let's try it.
If there's any chance that's true, I gotta try. My friends are in terrible danger. I gotta get back to
Yeah, Christine. Take responsibility for your
Why
actions.
don't you climb back into the chamber, whatever it is?
How?
See if I can figure out these controls.
How do you open it?
Keep an eye out for any, interruptions.
Where is he going?
Okay, is there a switch on that thing?
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Try hitting it.
Flip it.
Oh wait, isn't that the switch that I had to hit in order to
Cripes!
Ah, fuck.
Try using that pole thing.
What pole thing? Oh, the levers! Yeah, good thinking. Kia! Oh my god. Wow, I gotta mash this thing! Okay, what are the controls for this thing? Do we know how to make it work? Oh!
What do I do now?
Get in?
I think you should get in.
Yeah, get in! Is this working? Oh. Oh. Madison helped you use the sarcophagus. Oh my god.
Fuck, you kidding me?
Oh my god, she got turned into Augustine! Wait, so where the fuck did Christine go? Huh? Holy shit, did that actually work? All paths must cross. Wait, did that actually just work? Oh my god! It did! She's here! She's back in 1980! Chris was successfully sent back to 1980. You returned through the portal to the steel mill.
It actually worked.
No way! You look like you're positively beat up, but...
Did any of that actually happen?
Yeah, you could write a book about this. Maybe make your next movie on it. And maybe don't pick a haunted steel mill as your... That's the thing you can look at. Maybe don't pick a haunted steel mill as your filming location. Oh, I'm back in the machine shop. Wow, I'm starting to get really bad controller drift issues. Hold on, let me just like Mario Party fiddle with the stick. Blah 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 blah.
Anybody?
Did that work? Yeah, I think it did. All right, let's go. If I'm not wrong, all of them should be back in the furnace room. So.
Is anybody there?
They're all back in the furnace room.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys. You guys, you alive? You good in there? Christine's just walking in. Holy shit, so you could actually just send her back to 1980 just like that? Like, that's so easy. What the fuck? What? Is everyone alive? Oh, hi, Linda.
Quiet. Yeah, it's me. It's just me. Oh, thank God. You're never gonna believe what I just saw. It's completely insane.
I just saw Bonnie's child.
Only got away because of this.
It took me to this weird place. I think it was the future.
No, I wasn't even here.
Ah, fuck, I just realized I forgot to tell her to invest in Amazon. Ah, damn it.
It took me to, like, some other place, and, like, there were these crazy machines and lights, but I don't think it was anywhere in the middle at all.
You what?
I know it sounds...
She got sent to the future.
There.
Said she was Bonnie's daughter.
It's her mom, man.
You're not making any sense.
I know, this does not make any sense at all. Speaking of Bonnie... Uh-oh.
Chris?
Oh! Oh! Oh, she is pissed at him. Oh, I get why, but let's just have him kiss and make up. I mean, you ran away. You chose not to punch Jaime.
Chris, I panicked.
You couldn't have gotten me out of that.
I'm sorry.
Even though there was a route where you did.
Look, I would have done the same thing.
What happened to you?
I went to the future.
And then you just...
Bonnie, I met your blood child.
Chris, whatever happened, we can try to...
Oh my god, so now she's over here.
Time.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's so crazy.
How do we get the fuck out of here?
Sewers.
There's the storm drain. We could get us out.
Okay, so now we're just going straight to that. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie's fucked. Oh, no. Well, back into chapter 12, but now we're missing Christine because she's back in 1980. Wow, that's so interesting. I did not know that they could just make it work as easy as that. You know, on second thought, I'm probably just gonna skip past all of this until there's actually interesting shit happening. Alright, open that. And,
Huh? That's
well, I mean,
pretty slick.
there is this locket. I could go for it. But literally, why would I want to? Why would I even pick up a locket if it doesn't have any magical protection powers? This locket is BS, and so I'm just gonna run out the door and not pick it up.
Yeah, sure. The secret passage.
I shall not base my choices off of mystical protections. It's probably a good lesson to learn for future runs of games. Alright, let me just run over to here. There's nothing super important, but I do want to look at my collection again. Yay, I have all of them.
You need to understand.
Hi, friends.
I don't even know you.
Linda!
Oh, it's so great to see you guys. You're alive.
This is not the Sam Green I knew from Cedar Hills.
But what Cedar Hills are you from?
I will admit. Time.
Maybe the 1963 and 1980 timelines are the same, but the 2024 timeline is different.
You can trust me. You have to.
Give me one.
That means that I sacrificed the actual Super Cop Sam and not his alternate universe self. Oh fuck, that makes me feel worse about my ending.
At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Why are you so worried about this guy?
Right out of the frying pan.
Oh, hey Stan.
I don't like any of what's going on anymore. I think we should just get the fuck out.
Right, yeah, Christine's not here to have an awkward reunion with them.
You got your piece of the film strip?
And now we find out we all got swiped. Great.
I just went ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get pissed at him this time. You suck.
You fucking weasel. You are lying to us from the second we got here.
Come on now, it wasn't personal.
Unfucking believable.
I didn't even know you. You just, you know, pay me a little extra to hang around, keep you company.
Wait,
It sounded fun.
she paid you?
Why does she keep us here?
She's keeping us here to witness the rebirth of the glorious Frank Stone. Anyways, let's see what's going on back in 1980. Murder Mill, Murder Mill, Murder Mill. Oh, I just love doing that. Anyways, the ghost is here. Oh, and Christine is now here to witness it. Christine! Are you fucking with me? Seriously? Now you're the one who runs in the opposite direction? God fucking damn it. Maybe while it's distracted, everyone can run away, especially Bonnie. Wow, great thing I managed to save Christine from that. Ooh, look at him. And, well, yeah, there goes Bonnie. Oh, nerds. Ooh. And down goes Bonnie. Wow, so yeah, there's literally nothing you could do to change that. She just goes bye-bye no matter what happens. That's tragic. So, back in the future timeline, we're watching Bonnie get killed. Oh, poor Madison.
No,
That's fucked up.
it's not what happened.
No, it is not what happened. That never fucking happened.
That never happened. Never.
Bonnie was never killed. I escaped with her. She had a baby. Hello, Augustine.
No!
I still don't know why they're watching this. They really don't have to be watching this stuff, but yeah, that never happened in Bonnie's timeline. So Bonnie's timeline, not Bonnie, Linda. Linda's timeline. That never happened in Linda's timeline. Bonnie survived. Maybe somebody else got killed as a result.
We were in the old machine.
Maybe Jaime got killed in her timeline.
And I found a way into Frank's hideout
And there is evil shit around here.
that was from...
Yep, Sam,
I know.
get in there and do your thing. Good Lord, Bonnie.
I'm too late.
That hook was not there before.
What happened?
Evil shit happened. Okay, so here we are down in the sewers.
Back here. The nightmare repeating itself.
Let me just pick up this camera. Now I need to find Jaime, and I guess I need to find Christine.
Kids and their damn movie.
Because Christine's back in her time period, but if I had to make a wild assumption, she got her ass beat as well, and now she is currently just somewhere down in the catacombs of the mill.
It feels like he's here.
That's because he is here, Sam. But don't worry, you're a police officer. You're Christine? Yeah, I hear a distressed Christine somewhere around here.
Get it together, Sam. Come on now. For them.
Alright, and I'm gonna start getting attacked. Camera! And... pop! Nice! Yep. Where the fuck is... where is everyone? I know where Jaime is. Jaime's just down here. Yeah, I see the subtitles. Don't worry, Jaime, I got you. Wow, he is in a bad fucking situation. Don't worry, Jaime. Sweet summer child. I got you.
Sorry, son. This is gonna sting.
Ow. Did you push him further onto it? What was your plan? Kia! And pop. Nice. And that's a Jaime saved. Except for the giant hole in his stomach. He's basically a human donut now. Owie. Hopefully that didn't go through your kidneys. Or your intestines, or any other major organs or arteries.
I tried to get away, but Linda was gonna make that fucker pay for it.
Why did Linda jump down here, dude? He's like, Linda wanted to make that fucker pay for what he did to Bonnie.
Jaime.
I get wanting to have revenge for your friends, but why would you jump into this?
I'm sorry.
Why would you, like, actively choose to fight this thing? Okay, now I need to find Chris and Linda. Christine is still around here somewhere. I need to go find out where she is. Maybe she's... that's blocked. Maybe she's down here. Okay, I hear screams. That's a good sign. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean.
Sheriff!
Christine! Oh, you're just alive.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Wow, you're faring a lot better than Jaime did.
There's this thing here, and it's after us, and we can't see it, and it doesn't make any sense, but it's fucking real, and it's fucking trying to kill us. Oh my god, oh my god.
I've seen it with this.
Yeah, don't worry, I could fight it off with this.
It was the... when the other one broke, we were at the shop in town, and the
A curiosity shop, yeah.
just had it.
I've found Bonnie.
She's dead.
Jaime's hurt, but he's alive. Where's Linda?
Linda's somewhere.
I saw Linda, she dropped the camera and had to go down a tunnel to get away. I think she was heading towards the storm drain we used to get into the mill.
I gotta get to her before Stone.
I want to help.
You do?
Stone's my problem. Always has been. I gotta fix it myself.
Christine, I know you're like a Frank Stone super fan, but like...
You'll be a lot safer if you can find some place to hide. I'll draw him away.
yeah, smart play is to just stay put.
I'll be okay.
I got a camera.
Try not to die.
Chris appreciates her guidance. Yep, just I don't think ghosts can go towards, I I don't think they can go through steel-plated doors, so... If anything, you should be okay in there. Alright, now let's go after Linda. Linda's getting murdered. Yeah! Yeah, do this, do this, do this, and pop! Nice! Right, I already looked around for stuff. I got every collectible! There's no reason to go for anything besides the main objective. Linda, you escaped Frank Stone and the storm drain. Is it possible to just have him get caught and that's just it? Like, you're just... Sam just dies and all these kids just get mauled to death? Because that's fucked up.
I'll hold it off.
Oh my lord, you got messed up. What even happened to you? Ah, fuck. Stay back! Lethal force authorized! Kia! Nice, okay. I know how to do this, I just have to do it again. Ew. You look disgusting. Oh, hey, Robert. Linda's still alive. Go help her. And then, God, I really hope Jaime and Christine don't just run in here and just fucking fling themselves at the ghost trying to help. I know Jaime didn't, but I'm worried Christine might. Whee! Camera! Camera! Yeah, nice! Yep, Robert, do your thing, do your thing! Yeah, Robert! Dude literally left at the first sign of danger, got a cop, came back, and helped everyone. Robert has been and still is the greatest character of the younger cast. Oh, hey, guys. And... pop. Whew. And if I am not wrong, that is everybody in the 1980 plot that can be saved. With Christine now here to boot. Hooray! She's now back to her regular time. She is incredibly traumatized, but she's okay.
Stop it.
Yeah, we just need to split up the film now until Crazy Woman inevitably sucks in the film from another timeline and,
Over?
yeah, brings it back. Something like that.
There's still one thing left we gotta do.
So is destroying the film just not an option? Oh no! Look at that. It's Frank Stone! I'm guessing the part of him being in the camera, that was the casting, I assume? Was that the casting of Frank Stone? Him getting sucked into the camera and put onto a film roll? That was the casting of Frank Stone, was that it? I think it is. Anyways, we are now on to the last chapter. Chapter 14, The Massacre at Geralt Manor. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to... Okay, I just did that anyways. I'm going to go right back to the cutting room floor. Because I am going to explain what I think is going on here. So... Storm drain. Yep, Christine stayed hidden. Oh, so Christine is just cool no matter what happens. Jaime saved, or Jaime dead. Sam weakened Stone. There's another option where Sam doesn't weaken Stone. Final stand. Sam defeated Stone. There's lots of deaths that can happen otherwise. So, for the massacre at Geralt Manor, I've been trying to figure out how to get about this. And I think I've got it. There are 5 death tiles, I assume, for each character getting consumed by Frank Stone. And so basically, there is a death no matter what you do, right? There's a death no matter what. Regardless of your choices, you are going to suffer a loss of a character here, because somebody is going to be eaten by Frank Stone. The only thing that changes, I'm guessing. The only thing that your choices do change is which person it is that gets the unfortunate honor. So while somebody is guaranteed to be killed, your choices is what determines who bites the bullet. So if I had to take a wild guess, out of the 5 people that can be in here, there's Chris, who's playable, Sam, who's playable, Linda, who's playable, and Madison, who's also playable. Which just leaves us with a really unfortunate 5th. And now here we are at Garant Manor for the massacre, and I think I know what to do now. I think I've pieced it together. I think I know which characters to save and whatnot. It's only just a matter of trying to figure out how to save literally everybody else. Because God knows I did not do that on my first run through. Okay. I'm sitting up. I'm getting into my gamer stance, bro. I'm gonna confront Stan, honestly. I haven't done that. Go after Stan.
Now you hold on a goddamn second.
Where are you going?
Oh, get off me! You understand what you've done here?
You were lying!
Yeah?
Who cares what she does with this shitty little B movie?
I think you should care.
Oh, old man, you're a joke!
And here's the punchline.
Oh! Oh, punch him! Oh! Damn!
My nose, you fucking senile piece of shit!
Hot damn, Sam! That was kind of hard, though. He said that. He said you're a fucking joke. Now here's the punchline. God damn.
My mom just died.
Both on the camera and in real life.
You took advantage of me.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's got Stan.
Help! Help me get him!
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I think I know what to do. Oh, this is messed up. Oh, this is messed up.
Damn it! It's too strong!
It's too strong. It's not like I could. Uh-oh. It's not like I could do anything different.
Mommy! Oh my god! Please! I don't want to die! I don't deserve to die! I don't want to die!
Ooh. I'm sorry. Sacrifices must be made.
I'm sorry. It's too late. I'm so sorry.
Please!
Sacrifices must be made.
Fucking piece of shit.
Woo!
That's inhuman!
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so now we got the fate changed. You were unable to help Stan as he was pulled into the screen. That's not a severed, that's a changed.
What is that?
So that was it. That was the right option. I mean, Stan's now very, very dead, but all the playable people are alive.
Gotta go. We gotta run. Now!
Yep. Dip. Go. Ah, balls. Help us. I know we can escape, but God, this is stressful. Also, the music is really hard. It goes kind of nutty. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Uh-oh, shit, he's going for us! Oh, there's Stan! Ugh. Mother of God, that is horrible. Yeah, okay, lift the doors. Go! Nice, guys! Okay, Frank Stone is reborn, we're down a stand, but everybody else that I guess matters to the game is alive. Whew, alright. Now let's actually go through chapter 14 the right way.
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut.
I seriously have no idea why you guys want to use an elevator in this time, but whatever. Ooh, Traveler or Plunder's Instinct. No, I already found that. Okay, in here.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Yeah. Okay, fix the generator. I already know how to do this. I need to hit the buttons and shit. I need to hit all them skill checks. Okay. Let's find them parts. A distributor cap. And that's an ID card. Over here. A gear. Yes, go for the gear. Whoop-de-doo. Now, let's fix this thing. Yeah! Skill check! Let me try and hit the best ones. Woo! I'm doing it! I almost missed that one. Nice! Yeah! I did it! I think we're all good now. Yeah, okay, power's working. Let's get to that elevator. Who knows? Maybe Frank Stone isn't gonna go after us this time because Sam is still alive. Oh, nuts! Okay. Now I should have done this a whole timeline ago. Madison, I got you!
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, Linda! Uh-oh. Stan? Oh, Stan's stopping him! Stan, keep being a nuisance! Nice.
All distracted.
Wait, what?
Shit.
Madison is grateful you chose to protect her.
Linda.
You escaped the man's corridors with Madison. Oh, Madison's going back to the Hieroglium? Why? Oh, I'm on the upper levels. Maybe there's something I could do here to, like, stop Frank Stone or something.
How the fuck did I ever end up here?
I think you took an elevator. That's how the fuck you ended up here. Oh my god!
I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
Augustine!
What have you done?
Yes. A regrettably unavoidable series of misfortunes. I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelette without breaking the proverbial eggs.
Can you stop being symbolic?
You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
I have never lied to you.
What are you talking about?
Break, lady.
I can make your nightmares go away. I will make them go away. All this pain, all this trauma, gone.
And how do you propose to do that?
To tell me you want me to.
I do. Go fuck yourself, lady!
Let me just think it over.
You got everyone killed!
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah!
I'm so very sorry for you.
No, you're not.
What happened to breaking a couple eggs, huh? You encountered Augustine in the Hieroglium before escaping. Wait, so can I just agree to go with her? Oh, okay. I guess Madison just got back on the elevator. Ooh. I'm back in here. Oh, balls! Run, Madison! Uh-oh. That's a long way down. Skill check! Woohoo! Nice going, Maddie! Okay, let's keep going. How did I even get in here? Oh my god, of course none of the doors here work. She really went through the liberty of locking every fucking door in the house. Oh, back in the murder mill room. Come on. Open for once, you fucking doors! Holy shit. Oh. Hey, Sam.
Go!
Flee or try to help? You know, Sam, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got it. I'm running. Bye.
I already killed you once, Frank. And I'll do it again if I get the chance.
Woo! Oh, he can't. Never mind. Skill check. Woo! Skill check again. Uh-oh. Get ready for another skill check. Woo! God damn, Sam!
Only one, motherfucker.
Nice! You distracted Frank Stone from Madison and escaped. Wait, where's Linda? Did Linda just run away? Was that it? Did I get everybody? Did I just have to hit like 17 skill checks and that was it? Where did Linda go? The fuck?
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion.
Ah, okay.
Worthy of the entity.
So I'm guessing now
between worlds,
Sam, Madison, and Linda,
apart by
I guess they escaped.
Violence. I am Augustine Lieber.
Augustine Lieber.
Have brought the entity to your world.
God, why does she... I was about to say, why does she talk like Aunt Grandma? I didn't even watch fucking Uncle Grandpa, but I just remember seeing like a trailer for an episode where it's fucking this character named Aunt Grandma, and she fucking talks in this extremely heavy accent. It sounds like her. Anyways, I don't think the entity is gonna be too happy that you failed to catch any of us. Fucker. Although, with that being said, you still did bring the entity to this world.
All these lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection.
Why are you so obsessed with this fucking thing?
Almost unbearably.
Why are you so obsessed with it? Oh, here comes Frank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The entity still needs a sacrifice.
Offering.
Yeah, there's no offerings though.
I humbly await
Fuck
my
ass.
reward for loyal service, unending.
Yeah. Oh, suck it, Augustine. This is what you get for messing with terrible, overworldly beings. And now she will be the blood sacrifice. Nice! Woo! And well, now Frank Stone is just here. God, that is so cold, bro. Oh my god. Dude. Nice. Oh, Madison. You know how to drive a car? Maybe you can escape.
Great. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Shit.
Oh, that sounds bad. Madison, how about you run away from this house of darkness and maybe, is she now gonna be the one that ends up in the woods? Probably. Oh my god! Yeah, she is. She's the one that ends up in the woods.
advice for your old gal Maddie Bear, Mom? Sure could use a little help right now.
I think your mama did.
Any help at all?
Excelente! This doesn't look like it's... Oh! Okay, so now Madison is the one who sees this whole backstory. Although she probably is not going to understand it in the slightest.
Okay, now this can't be real, right? It's not really there.
Christine's probably there now. Yeah, she is.
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There's the 5 survivors. Sam, Robert, Linda, Christine, and Jaime developed the film. So, wow. I wonder how little people there can actually be here. I'm wondering if you could get younger Sam and Linda killed, because if this is like a different timeline, then yeah.
It's in there, all right.
Yep.
What do we do with it?
Take it to the far reaches of the earth.
Separated. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
Linda saw Frank Stone trapped in the film. So this whole ending is just meant to be a giant exposition.
That can't be our only
What
option.
if I just walk past it?
I'm actually suggesting this, but
Oh,
why can't we just burn the film?
yeah, I was wondering that.
If this film strip really is holding him somehow, destroying it completely might just set him free.
Oh, that makes sense.
We can't let it hurt anyone else. That's the bottom line.
Jaime, how was that hole in your stomach doing?
Film strips never should have come back together.
I can't help but notice that Bonnie is still incredibly beat up and Jaime is bleeding heavily from his midsection. Was there always a 4th one?
What happens next is my responsibility.
Oh yeah, you're just saying, you know, go live your life and just make sure that the film strips never come back together again.
Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything.
You know, why couldn't you have just split it up even further? You could have just gotten like, you could have just split it up like super much. Isn't it like 1,000 feet? If you split it up into 1,000 different sections and just fucking scattered it across the world, you could take like 100 of those sections and just stick a weight, like a huge weight on them and just toss them at the bottom of the ocean. Like, nobody has ever been to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. You should have just taken like a fucking dumbbell and just attached it to it.
And
they vowed to keep the films separate. Well,
I awake,
such good that did.
sure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone.
Let me go over here.
Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time.
Why is this door even here?
To me,
Just doesn't lead to anywhere. What is this door even meant to be for? It's just for a fucking Dead by Daylight collectible. Alright, and now Madison is the poor individual to stumble upon the Dead by Daylight lobby. That's not good. Madison discovered the campfire in the woods. Fate sealed. Oh, hey, Linda.
Linda?
Why are you just standing there? Oh, it's Sam.
it's you.
We made it.
Hey, we all made it.
We made it out.
Not all of it.
Whoops. Oh, not all of us, yeah.
Oh, Stan. My God. What happened?
We fed him.
What happened, happened. And there is no more Stan.
You're talking really
I
weird.
thought you were a goner after what happened.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I've been gone
Whoopsie.
for
but I always come back.
Oh! Sorry, why did that line just give me whiplash? Fuck, I've seen too many FNAF memes.
What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out.
She,
And?
got killed.
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing.
Yeah!
Who are they?
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this.
Yeah, those are the Dead by Daylight characters.
Where?
Why haven't you left this campsite? Why are you just sitting here?
What are you doing? Why are you just sitting here like this? Oh, fuck, and here comes Frank Stone. Here comes the stone, bro! I think Linda's been fully assimilated into the Dead by Daylight.
We have to run. Why isn't it coming after us?
He's just getting into position.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Can they help us?
I think the only
I don't know who they are.
help each other as much as we can be helped.
Whether killing or surviving,
Ah, fucking hell.
play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape.
Oh, God.
And now, let the trial begin.
Oh, God. Entity displeased. Everyone survived. Awesome. That is it, people. We have gotten the best ending. Although it sounds like the best ending is that Madison, Sam, and Linda are now trapped in Dead by Daylight. So on second thought, I don't really know if I'd call that the best ending. That's actually pretty dismal. But I did it! We did it! We got the best ending. Can I skip this? Are you seriously going to make me watch all of this again? Bro. Seriously? Fine. So now I think I can look into my actual fate and see the best fates for everybody. At least what I consider to be the best fates. I think this should be the same. Yep. Jaime and Chris arrived to see Sam capture Frank Stone within the camera. Chris almost punched Jaime for abandoning her, but instead she let him hug her. LMAO. Yeah, honestly, kinda deserved. I know that there is a route where I can try to save her using the firecrackers, but I'm not replaying the game from Chapter 5. You got me fucked up if I want to do that just to save this somewhat dysfunctional relationship. Honestly, Jaime running is an extremely reasonable reaction. It has nothing to do with the fact that I was spoiled for the choice. For Christine used the sarcophagus with Maddie's help, hoping to make it back to the steel mill. Christine returned to the steel mill in 1980, and the portal in the machine shop closed behind her. Chris almost punched Jaime for abandoning her, but she let him hug her. As the spirit of Frank Stone revealed itself, Linda protected Chris. Ah, so Jaime or Chris could get it in this instance. Wow, imagine Christine just gets back to this time period and just immediately dies. Oh, that sucks. Jaime and Chris arrived to see Sam capture Frank Stone with the camera, and then they all agreed to split the film, this time doing it into 5 pieces instead of 4. That's nice. And then finally for Linda, she protected Chris and all of this stuff. Damn, why does it have all of this for every single one of them? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, that is really weird to look at. Let me look at my collection. Because I completed the Storyteller, too. I got the... Oh, wait. I already got the Grimoire page. But I got the Logan Shen letter, which means that I have gotten every single collectible in the game. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And there's Frank Stone, which I feel like is a weirdly low-poly version of the doll in comparison to all of these. Like, look at how much detail this has. And then this one just looks like it's unloaded. I don't know why. Like, it looks like this one was made on, like, low graphics. Is the doll really that hard to render? I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. Unless I need the PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's see what happens in 2024. So, Sam was unable to help Stan as Sam was unable to help as Stan was pulled into the projection of Frank Stone. I'm so sorry, man, but sacrifices had to be made. Hey, honestly, you were really funny when you were around. Sam narrowly escaped after distracting Frank Stone from Madison. Sam made his way to the woods outside the manse and discovered the campfire. Hooray! Madison picked up Linda from the side of the road. Okay, that's in Chapter 2. And in Chapter 14. Linda was ready to sacrifice herself to save Maddie, but Frank Stone's host briefly asserted itself, allowing them to escape. So that was my big fuck up. I should have been ready to throw myself at Frank Stone to save somebody else. You know, I was justified in my thinking. Maybe it was a little risky, but I was justified when it puts it like that. Linda made her way to the woods outside the manse and discovered the campfire. So she made it too. And then Madison, she obviously helped. Madison was here. Madison encountered Augustine in the Hieroglium before leaving to find an escape route from the manse. Madison escaped Frank Stone, leaving the manse behind her. Maddie made her way to the woods outside the manse and discovered the campfire. So, oh yeah, I could have tried to help. What would have happened if I tried to help? Would I have had to, you know, do other QTEs or no? I don't know, but let's look at this new flowchart that we had because we changed a lot from the last playthrough. Everything from, like, Chapter 10 was entirely new. So, Chapter 10. So, this time I made the choice to return and 91% of people had Chris leave the present. I don't know what could happen if this goes wrong. I'm guessing if you don't hit this button, then it doesn't work. So, all paths must cross. Reunion. This time, Christine returned. She was at the machine shop. I'm guessing for 15% of people, she decked Jaime in the face. That's going to be really funny to see during the death stream. Observation, corridor, murder mill, warded off stone. Oh, I get it. This is like Christine was killed by Frank Stone or Jaime was killed by Frank Stone. Bro, look at Jaime just fucking splayed out on the floor there. So yeah, apparently 9% of people failed to ward off Frank Stone and got one of their characters killed. Bonnie was then murdered. I confronted Sam. There's another 3% option. I don't know what that was. They only gave me 2 options. So, down at the storm drain, I found Christine, but she was totally fine and agreed to stay hidden. I saved Jaime again, who was thoroughly fucked up. I weakened Stone and managed to, I think, save the younger Linda. Although there is a 13% route here, which makes me think that I could have maybe gotten, the younger Linda killed too. Or maybe the younger Sam, one of the two. So, during the final stand, I obviously weakened Stone. There's other deaths that can happen here, but apparently the deaths are really hard to avoid. I'm guessing because, you know, for some people whose fucking controllers died during the final stand, they couldn't use the camera properly, and as such, one of their characters was killed. I'm excited to see what happens if that goes wrong. I decked Stan in the face. This time, Stan was consumed by Frank Stone. Only 20% of people. Holy shit. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better about that, because 80% of people suffered a main character death. Stan is just kind of here. He's meant to be cannon fodder. Which I guess it's actually a really good thing that I saved him back in, Chapter 10. because, well, it means that I was on the path to the right ending. I guess it didn't really mean much if I immediately got everyone killed, huh? So for Hunted, Linda fixed the generator. Both of them escaped. Linda and Madison escaped Frank Stone. There's a couple of deaths you can get here. Although those are fucking 0%ers. Holy moly. So, Madison refused Augustine. 1% of people, I'm willing to bet, decided to go with Augustine. Why? Madison escaped Frank Stone in the atrium. I'm guessing for the people who wanted to help. I don't imagine it went too well. Sam escaped Frank Stone. Some people fucked up the skill checks, and yeah, that led to that. Wow, there's a lot of deaths that can happen here. Christine, well, it said Christine stayed in the present, but that doesn't make any sense. I followed the other route instead. So, all the way up here. Does this change at all? No? Okay, cool. So, back at the altar. Madison was not sacrificed. Instead, I just went straight to Augustine Betrayed. Finally, I was at the campfire. But this time, Madison was the one who escaped. I'm guessing Sam and Linda are the other ones who can escape and make it to the woods. And then finally, that led me to, not the Chris survived ending, that finally led me to the Maddie, Linda, and Sam survived. Really? Not the everyone survived route? I thought I'd say everyone lived. Oh, I get it. They probably saved the everyone lived ending for those who had Christine alive in 2024, where she ended up surviving the massacre and making it to the campfire. So it's like all 4 of your characters ended up surviving and they all made it to the campfire. But fuck it, I'm not going back for that. I'm not going back just to pull Christine out of her time period and subject her to Dead by Daylight. I already did that in this ending. And by the way, it is kind of a little interesting how the Maddie, Linda, Sam survived ending and then the Christine only survived. It's kind of interesting how these were exclusively just like polar opposites of each other. For this, it's like literally every other character survived, and then for the Christine alone survived, it's all 3 of these people fucking bit it in the last part. And then obviously we go into the figure emerging from the sarcophagus. I don't know what the fuck this is even supposed to be. I need to watch a lot of story explained videos after this. But that is it, people. The best ending, or at least what I am going to just say myself, is the best ending. I fully saved Christine, sent her back to her regular time, and, well, actually, I don't know if I consider, you know, everyone else being stuck in Dead by Daylight to be a good ending, but the game says that this is the everyone survived ending, so I guess that's good. Honestly, if this is the only thing that's waiting for them, then I'm gonna just say it, I'm glad I got them killed. I'm glad I got them killed. Is that fair to say? Madison and Linda and Sam, they all die. But see, they don't have to die over and over and over again. And yeah, I was talking to my roommate who's a huge Dead by Daylight fan. And yeah, he did say that, like, the campfire is the lobby for Dead by Daylight. And that also also apparently the other people that are sitting at the campfire, those are the starter characters that you actually have in Dead by Daylight. Like, those are the starter characters that you're actually given when you first boot up the game. So for all the Dead by Daylight fans, they were able to recognize everything about it, like, immediately. They were able to recognize the characters, I'm guessing, like, you know, the whole premise of what was going on, the campfire. I don't know if there was music or sounds, but just everything just led to them being stuck in a Dead by Daylight match. Wow, that is a really, like, dismal ending for everyone in the future. Either you die horribly, or you just get subjected to eternal Dead by Daylight. Well, I'm going to be able to fix that when I move on to the death stream, which I'm planning on doing later this week. I think I'm planning on doing it, like, this Saturday. I think that's, like, September September what day? September 21st, yeah. I think I'm aiming to do it September 21st because I have an entire day and I imagine this game is going to be a long while to cover. But I am very excited because there is a lot of bad routes you can take. There are so many deaths that I just have not gotten and I'm really interested to get. So, yeah, simply put, I want to see what happens when bad shit happens. I want to see what happens when everybody die. And it's going to be really funny. But, right, now, I assume this is the part where I start talking about what I think of the game. So, let me try to just get my thoughts in order and do that. Because, I mean, that wasn't like a super, like, crazy finale. It was a lot of skill checks and running from a killer, but definitely, like, give me a second to, like, calm my brain down a little bit. So, what did I think of this grandiose return to Supermassive Games? Honestly, I thought it was decent. I thought it was a pretty decent game. It was a good game. I definitely don't know if I'd, like, you know, plop it as, like, the best thing I've ever played, but this was very, very fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit talk this game at all. I thought there were a lot of really, really cool things about it. And there were things that were also not really done as well. Let's start off with the things that I think were really, really good. Graphics. Why am I bringing up graphics? The graphics get better every single time, honestly. I don't even know why I'm even bringing that up. Oh yeah, I could talk about just the general concept of this game. I thought was really, really cool. Like, the fact that there's these two timelines, or these two universes that, I mean, you're initially led to believe are the same timeline, that was an incredibly sick concept. Because at first I was like, okay, I know I'm going into, like, a steel mill. And then I started following the Mansion group, and I'm like, okay, why am I following the Mansion group? And then, honestly, like, the Mansion group and the steel mill story, they just tied super well together. Because obviously, like, you know, it's different variants of the characters and stuff, but you don't know that at first. But yeah, obviously the stories just tie super well together, and it was, like, really, really intriguing to, like, you know, figure out what's going on, figure out, you know, how the past connects to the future, and just, like, you know, trying to solve the mystery of this mansion, and then also trying to survive the steel mill at the same time was super cool. Also, the entire premise of, like, the 1980s storyline, all of, like, the horror shit happening in an abandoned steel mill is wicked. I don't know who the hell came up with an abandoned steel mill as the setting for a horror game, but, like, that is so effing inventive. Like, that is so creative and cool. And obviously, I don't really know if they, like, utilized the steel mill, like, a mill. I guess it was run down. I guess I'm like, oh, I thought somebody was gonna get killed in lava. I guess I can't really say that, because it's obviously, it's a run-down, defunct steel mill, so obviously all you're gonna be seeing is just, like, old, rusty buildings, but that still didn't stop it from being dope as fuck. Another thing that I thought was done really well was just Frank Stone in general, because, like, in the prologue, this guy was just fucking menacing. And then in the later parts of the story, I can't think. And then in the later parts of the story, like in the 1980 timeline when he was just like, when he was like the fucked up ghost, and then in 2024 when he ended up becoming like a fully fleshed out Dead by Daylight killer, that was so cool. I mean, that's another thing that I thought was done really well, the mechanics. Specifically the fact that the camera mechanic was very, very good. Like, they actually made the walking around portions of this game terrifying in literally the two sections they utilized the camera, but still, they made the walking around portions of the game absolutely horrifying. I remember playing as Linda in the wagon shed and trying to escape the ghost of Frank Stone and, like, legitimately shitting bricks every single time I started getting, like pings to use the camera. Like, that's terrifying. Having to, like, focus on him and, you know, expel him from your view, that was so good. When done with both Sam and Linda, that was just done so well, and like, the ghost was a terrifying enemy. This guy meant business. I mean, the characters were basically just throwing themselves at him half the time, but, like, other than that, it was a very, very scary enemy. And then finally, when we get to Dead by Daylight, you know, when we get to 2024 and he gets revived, it's like a full Dead by Daylight killer. It's a little hard to say, like, you know, when I'm panicking and trying to make sure that none of the characters get killed. But when I'm sitting here at the menu and thinking back on it, I mean, we can all agree that, like, just the design for Frank Stone when he got resurrected is fucking awesome. The design is unbelievably cool. With the dude, like, literally using like a piece of metal that's stuck in him as like a weapon. He literally just pulls it out of his body and uses it. His entire fucking torso is a mouth. And it's like, yeah, he got his jaw severed when he was initially killed, and they used that in the designs for both the Ghost and the Dead by Daylight killer. Specifically in the Dead by Daylight killer, when he didn't have a lower jaw, they just extended his mouth from the top half of his jaw all the way down to his belly button. And that is an insane fucking design, seriously. Also, another thing about Frank Stone is just the fact that, like him, like, literally eating people and, like, making them a part of his consciousness, or making them, like, a part of his body is fucking, like, that is bone-chilling, bro. That is an absolutely horrendous fate that I guess I kind of caved to Sam, and then I gave to Stan. Well, somebody had to die, so what the fuck, whatever. I really, really do think that there were a lot of things this game did well. Like, just creativity, settings, mechanics. I thought a lot of this was really, really cool. Like, story, too. Obviously, there are things that I don't think the game did that well. For starters, I mean, I guess the story is kind of a double-edged sword, but more specifically, it's the pacing of this game. Because I definitely did notice, like, I mean, you literally see me, there was a point where I just paused the game and I was like, this game is going really quickly. Like, there's 14 chapters in the game, and in the first 3 episodes of the series, I only got to the end of chapter 5. And then in the next 3, I did the remaining 9 chapters. Which, like, you can see it if you go on to the, actually, let me just show. You can see it if you go onto the cutting room floor. Like, when you initially start out, it's like, yeah, the Burning Maw is like, it's like a big chapter. In the House of Darkness is also like a decently big chapter. A Curiosity on Main Street is a massive chapter. Like, this one's really, really big. Walls Have Eyes. This one's like, it's like a good 20 minutes. Phantom of Cedar Steel. This one took like an hour and a half to beat. I mean, my goodness, you see how many branches there are on this thing, right? So, then you go on to, like, Beyond the Gate, and there's, like, you know, another, like, 20-minute thing, A Perilous Place, another, like, 20-minute thing, Mystery Manor. Mystery Manor was actually really big. Mystery Manor was a very big chapter. Yeah, honestly, I think it began here. At Chapter 9, this was literally one scene. In the House of Madness, this was just everything that happens in the Heroglyum. All Paths Must Cross is literally like a 10-minute cutscene. Closing the Noose is 2 rooms. And then finally you get to Murder Mill and the Massacre at Garrett Manor, which are actually like, those are actually like really, really big chapters. That was also a really bad voice crack I just had. It's like, those are really big chapters. And the thing that I just thought was just really off was, like, I saw that the game took, like, 7 hours to beat. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I understand how it's, you know, like, I see that it's 7 hours, but it's taken me, like, 3 hours to get through the first 5 chapters. So, I imagine I'm going to be a little bit longer to beat this game. And then I just blitzed through the last 9 chapters over the next 3 hours. I'm like, okay. I guess I just mean, like, I don't mind the game being 7 hours. Like, fine, short games are totally cool and dandy. But I'm just like, if you have a short game, don't make it be like the first 3 hours is backstory and then the second 3 hours is just like all of the action and paranormal shit is just condensed to that one section. Like, I think it would have just worked so much better if they kind of just, like, spread it out a little bit more. Like, maybe you have them go to the mill in, like, chapter 3? Or maybe you just have more stuff going on in the mill, but I guess more stuff would lead to more, like, options and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess that would make sense. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought the pacing of the game was just kind of crazy towards the end, because you're just zigzagging back and forth between the two universes. Another thing that I didn't think was, like, done so well was, I guess I kind of felt like some stuff was underutilized. Specifically the entire 1980 plot. Because, like, up to, like, chapter 5, specifically in chapter 5, that's, like, the most spotlight that the 1980 plot gets until, like, chapter 13. That is literally, like, the most spotlight it gets until chapter 13, because literally, like, up until that point, it's been, like, you know, it's been, like, pretty evenly split on both of the timelines. No, it wasn't really evenly split, but up to that point, it was, like, you know, decently, like, you know, it was like both things happening at the same time. And then you get to the end of chapter 5, Jaime could get killed, but then Christine vanishes, and, like, I don't know if younger Linda can die, and Bonnie certainly can't die until she gets to chapter 13. So it's like, okay, if you get Jaime killed, then just, does anything you do in that part of the game, like, remotely matter in the grand scheme of things? If you get, like, you know, if Jaime's still alive, then, like, yeah, you can maybe get him killed, but otherwise, it's like, does it even matter? And I guess it's just like, I don't know, I'm like, I just found myself being a little annoyed, because I'm like, you know, the steel mill is such a cool concept, but, like, you literally go into, like, a steel mill chapter, and then 10 minutes later, you're just back at the mansion. I mean, they literally took a character from the steel mill and plopped them in the mansion plot. I mean, obviously, that's up to your choice, but, like, they still took a character and just put them in the mansion plot, so it's like, yeah, that's kind of just what happens. And I just, like, I don't know, I just thought that the steel mill was a little, like, overshadowed by the mansion. Of course, then it then evened out with chapter 13 being, like, this giant finale where you got to, like, wrap up the steel mill plot. But I don't know, I thought it was, like, for a lot of the game, it kind of felt like it was a side plot. So, yeah, I guess that's just kind of, like, the two things that I can think of. It's just sort of, like, the pacing and the kind of, like, maybe, like, the uneven balancing of the two plots. But other than that, I thought this game was hella fun. I mean, seriously, I always say it. These games are super fun to play and stuff. And obviously, it's going to be really funny because now my absolute galactic choke at the end of my first playthrough is just on the web for everyone to see forever. But it's fine because now I went back and I changed it. I also collected all the Monopoly pieces and Dead by Daylight stuff. By the way, just a quick thing about collections. Why didn't this game have any kind of premonitions? Did they just not want to do that this time, or I don't know, I just find it interesting. You know, like in Until Dawn, in all of the Dark Pictures games, in The Quarry, they always had some way of showing you, like, a future scene. Like, I kind of miss that, honestly, you know? I'm like, I kind of miss that. You know, it was always cool seeing, like, these little snippets and trying to, like, theorize about what would happen. Maybe if I saw Linda getting murked in the elevator, I would have tried to help, Madison. But no, I got no help, and as such, I had to live and die by my consequences, which I did. So yeah, obviously, I'm not entirely done with this game because I still have the death stream, which I am very, very excited for. There are a whole lot of bad routes you can take in this game, and I'm really excited to see just how bad things can get. I'm probably gonna get Jaime killed like 12 times. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Like I said, I think I'm planning to do that on this Saturday, September 21st, 2/1. I mean, that could be subject to change, but that's kind of just my spot, because I really don't have like any other time during the week. But yeah, so aside from the death stream, I am all good with this game. I've collected everything, I've saved everyone, I've gotten what I consider to be like objectively the best ending. And yep, I think with that being said, I can just call it a wrap for the second supermassive game in a row that involved a film crew getting stalked by a serial killer. I actually just put that connection together now, as I was like, hey, I used the "that's a rap" pun for The Devil in Me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, mansion, serial killer, film crew, okay. This was just the same plot, but this one seemed to do it on a lot more complicated and better scale. So, I guess next up, the death stream, and also waiting for Directive 8020, which is set to come out next year. I don't know when, but I think it might come out in like February. I could be wrong though. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for Directive 8020. I'm gonna stop rambling and just wrap this up. So this was a very, very fun venture into Dead by Daylight. I'm surprised that I actually kind of understood some stuff despite not even playing Dead by Daylight ever. Although maybe I should try out a couple rounds. But yeah, with that being said, I've gotten the best ending, and we can all go home now. So, this has been a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun watching. And with that being said, that's gonna be it for the casting of Frank Stone. Later!